Hello, welcome. We are continuing to play Planet Crafter. So I left off having made more of the heating elements and more of these veggie tubes, and then we were finally able to create an ore extractor in the cave, in the iridium cave. So now I think that my main goal is exploration. However, I went out to do what I usually do between recordings, which is that I will go and just gather some ore and fill things up a little bit so that they're nice and full and ready for me to just grab stuff and make it as needed while I'm recording. And I was doing that, and I was like, well, I'll get some ice because I'm out of ice. And so I went, because there was ice everywhere. And notice I say was. I was looking and I was like, I can't have grabbed all the ice. Like, there was still a lot out here. And you notice that the ground is now dried and caked. There's not ice anywhere. But what I did notice was these. And so I'm guessing all of my ice has melted, which is good and bad. Good in that obviously we're heating up the area, so we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Bad in that I don't know where to get water from now. So I've got to figure that out. I was looking at something, and I did notice that we have a water collector, and it looks like that's not hard to make. So I think that has to be the next thing that happens, because you don't seem to be able to grab water. If you are able to, I did not do a successfully. Let me actually go see. I didn't try very hard because I was more being stunned that all the ice was gone. Okay, so I can't click it. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to gather it. It's not like this. So, yeah, let's make a water collector before I go exploring. Oh, and also we made a rocket, a jet pack thing. Iron, silicon, magnesium, cobalt, aluminum, super alloy. Iron, silicon, magnesium, cobalt. What am I missing? Magnesium. But I grabbed a magnesium. Alright, now we can make one. Let's go do that. Where should we put this? We'll just put it right here. Oh, that is bigger than I expected. Put it right here. Alright, so I guess that'll just make these. Damn, I put that down and it immediately starts to rain. Beautiful. I am a little worried because I just realized how loud the game sounds are. I hope that I haven't been recording these and then you can't hear them. I hope that message that says something about, like, I'm not sure why, but I suggest putting your face on an upper level, higher elevation. I'm hoping it's not because this is all going to fill with water. but I'm kind of thinking it is. Which means I'm going to have to take everything down and move it. And I kind of feel like maybe I should start doing that sooner rather than later. But I don't know how high it's going to fill, and I can't fly very high. So I can't, like, make it up there. But I am noticing that we're starting to get little pools. Tell me why I can smell this. Every time I can smell, it's not even like the normal rain smell. It's like I can smell what it would smell like here. All right, so this is definitely starting to fill. Like, this is hinting to me that this is going to fill, I feel like. That's a lot of stuff to move. Damn. All right. Sorry, excuse me. I was trying to hold it in and that made it worse. Alright, I guess maybe we scope out a place to build my base. Let's fill up my oxygen. I don't want to build it up there because it's super uneven. But I feel like right here may not be high enough, right? Maybe before I start to move my base, I should Google if that is actually something I need to worry about. But we do have pools now where we didn't have them before. This also means all of this is going to be inaccessible, I think. All of this ore and stuff. So I guess at that point, you're not really relying on the ore on the ground. You're relying on the ore that you're getting from your extractors. All right. It's definitely spreading. You know what I could do? Instead of moving my base, I could just build my base higher. Like, keep adding higher levels. And then it'll come out. And sure, half of it will be underwater, but I would have to move all the outside stuff, I bet. But the inside stuff, maybe not. I think I'm going to check because I don't want to make any drastic changes, but I also don't want to not make any changes. Like, I don't want to make any drastic changes only to come to find out that that's not a problem. It's not going to happen. But I also don't want to make drastic changes. Or I also don't want to not do anything despite having the warning signs and then end up being too late and unrecoverable or something. So let me check. Okay. So I looked. Apparently, this does happen to most players, I guess. They build their base down here, and it wasn't that, because a lot of them were like, yes, we all like ignore the warning. It wasn't that I ignored it. It was that I didn't know why it was saying that, and I didn't know where like high ground really counted. But things are saying that this plane is safe. And then the lake is just going to go up to here. So I guess we'll just move the base up here and hope that that's correct, because I don't want to like try to build up on top of there or something, and that I have no idea how to get up there. So let's start moving the base. So I guess that's that's what this video is going to be about. So I guess if you want to skip it, I thought about just turning it off and coming back after the base is all moved, but that's no fun. You guys might want to see it. So let's get started. Let's take off the easy stuff. All right. At least we don't have to move far, unless what I was seeing was wrong and this is not high enough, and then that's gonna really suck. That's what I was trying to confirm, but I saw multiple comments that said that this was safe. So, really hoping they are correct. Man, I liked my base. I was attached to it. I don't know where to put it. Put it a little bit above ground so that I don't have to worry about it not being completely flat. Probably don't need it to be quite as big. Well, I need space for all my lockers. All right. Oh, I am like out of water. Do I have water in my inventory? I do. Okay, we will move more stuff on the inside. These lockers are going to be the biggest pain in the ass. But I can take all of this down. So, this one, this one, this one. Oh, how full of water is that? It looks like it's like completely full. Yeah, it is. All right, cool. Okay, so this will be, that's my habitat, that's my home. This is gonna be my crafting area. Oh, I don't have enough iron. I think I need to move what's in the lockers first. It's not going to work well if my bags are already completely full. I just need so much iron. Okay. I don't care about organizing everything right now, I guess. I can eat that. Just gonna fill up the rest of this with iron. Oh, why am I going inside? Oh, I know why, because I was going to build lockers. But I don't want to build lockers in the living space. So I need to make my crafting space. Also, I need to make... God, now I don't have titanium. There, I can make a couple corners that way. Okay, so living area all right here. Then crafting area, and I need room for lots of lockers. Titanium again. Yeah. That's cool. Alright, so where are my lockers gonna go? I'm gonna have to do, like, banks of lockers. This titanium issue could drive me nuts. Alright. How much titanium do I have now? Yeah, now I'm not gonna have enough iron and stuff. Okay. Should be enough to be able to actually get some lockers built. Someone else said you're going to make your base and you're going to think it's your permanent base multiple times before before the end of the game. And I was like, okay, that's good to know, because it's a very me thing to be like, okay, my permanent base. I'm not, though. In none of the games that I've played, I know, like, Occupy Mars or Subnautica, although I kind of barely played Subnautica. I do want to go back and play that more. People talk about having, like, a lot of outposts, and I've never been one to really have outposts. I just end up running back to my main base. Okay. I built all this, used up all my iron ore. And now I don't have a locker. We'll get 6 of these, make 2 lockers. Throw basically everything into it. Something said you have like a few real life hours from when the rain starts to move your base before it floods. And I think I've already been playing for a couple hours since the rain started. I didn't realize I was on a time crunch. Did I put that backwards? Here we go. I don't know why that's yellow, but it still lets me build there. All right. Probably don't need any of that, honestly. Okay, I am just going to go back and forth. First, let me drink some water. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go. I'm going to transfer everything over except... Oh, I can't because there's stuff in there. All right, so I'm going to leave myself enough room to undo that. Then I'm going to fly over. I really hope that this is high enough. You know, I could always, like I said, have just made that higher. I guess, though, it would probably have to be, looking at where we're standing, it probably would have had to be like 4 or 5 levels high. So maybe not, but I could have still put like 1 on the ground level and then just built straight up and then made like a C one. Is that something that you can do? Because that would have kind of been cool, and then I could go down and be underground or underwater. Anyway, so my plan is to do that, come and make the locker, name it, and then just put everything over like that. So that's what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to record all of it because it's just going to be a tedious process. So I will be back. Okay, so I said I was going to do that. And immediately upon being about to go back and get more resources, I went, what's to stop me from just having a mid-lake base? Like having a base that just floats above the lake. And so I did Google that just to make sure that I wasn't going to do it and have it be an absolute mess and have it be a big problem. And it says that it's fine and that I could do that. So I'm going to do that instead because I think that sounds cool, way cooler than having a base just up there. But maybe we'll have like a little mini outpost or something up there. I don't know. Doesn't really seem necessary. So what matters is figuring out exactly how to do it. I guess, like I said, when I was talking about it before, it just build up, right? I just have to build up. So I need iron, titanium. I am almost out of iron. Do have a ton of titanium though. Also, I see that there's water that's starting to form down there too. Also, then I'll get to see what's in the lake, which is really cool. Okay, so I learned something that I hadn't known, which is that the number in the middle of that coordinate is how high you are. So that's what you have to look at to tell if you're high enough. 23. Okay. Let's go get some iron. Moved all my food over there just to need to move it back. Okay, so there I'm at 30 feet. I'm not keeping all of these. I just need to be able to get up here. This is 27 feet at the top of this. So this is where the top of the lake bed's going to be. So I need one up here. All right. Now to decide how I'm going to actually design it. And which of these levels I need to actually start building on. Because I'm not exactly sure. So I'm thinking I definitely want there to be the ability to view stuff underwater. So I don't want to take all of this down. But I don't want to leave all of it up either. And I don't know if I need to move that stuff. I think it said it's fine, but we'll see. Okay, so I have to decide what I'm doing. How many layers down do I want to go? Like, do I want to keep this base layer? Because that's pretty far down. I think I want my living space to be underwater. So that means maybe this layer could be my living space. Cobalt. Forgot I need a bunch of cobalt if I want to have windows. And I want tons of windows. Let me up. God. There we go. That was more trouble than it was worth. Okay, yeah, if I want my living space to be submerged, I need it to be here. Well, this will be my living and working space, I guess. So trying to decide how much space I need to have like all the lockers that I need. Because I could do my crafting area in the center. Then have lockers all around. I'm making this so big. But this is important. So much stuff to take down. I don't need that fabric right now. Or the Venus statue. I do need water. Okay, so this is my living and work area. And then this will have a bunch of windows and stuff. And then this... I don't know what this will be yet. Iron titanium. I need to start taking these down here, down. And doing what I did with the food one, I think. Where I... Sorry, I lose track of what I'm thinking or what I'm saying sometimes. I hope I don't do it more often than I notice. I hope I notice every time that I do it. Because that would make these videos really hard to watch. So hopefully that's not a big problem for me. But I was trying to say that... Well, now I don't know. Oh, about moving stuff from the lockers, and that I was going to do it the way that I started to do it when I was going to move the base over there, which was that take everything out of the locker, go up, build the locker, and then put everything in it, destroy the locker. And then I got myself all distracted and discombobulated. Alright, so we need to build a door. I don't have the titanium. And this is going to be a mess while I put it all together. Not planning on this actually being the door. Planning on that being the door. But I'll make this a door for right now. And then I will build a staircase. I want it to go down. Oh, do I have to build it on the bottom layer? I think I have to build it on the layer going down. All right. Trapped myself in here. Alright, I need the titanium and the cobalt. Iron and silicon. Where did I put... Alright, so there's silicon. Alright, maybe I can't... Damn. I need more iron. Hopefully it doesn't rain too soon. Damn, I already, like, moved a bunch of shit. This will be much easier once I can start moving stuff out of the lower layers. But in the meantime... This is going to be my lowest layer. There we go. Okay. Starting to finally get somewhere. Oh, I can do my tier 5 backpack. Hell yeah. Actually, let's just move. Right now, let's just move stuff. Worry about everything else later. Good, we can do like 2 once there. Whoa. Flying up into that entrance is not easy. That one's nice. Yeah, I don't have enough space for all that. But some of it in there. So I can destroy this. Make it again. We're getting there, slowly but surely. I don't know why I'm getting like the yellow mark that... Because they're working just fine to put them where I have them. lamps. All right. That's the last of my lockers. I can't take that one down yet, though. Okay. I'm gonna have to get all this reorganized. Oop. Why did that not? There's something in it, that's why. It's not even raining, but I swear that this is getting... Yeah, this is definitely flooding more, but it's not even raining. Let's take these down. I'd rather do this from the side. I built all those platforms only to realize I didn't need them. Oh, I just took off my jumping off point. I need a... need a spot that I can jump up to. There we go. I can take off that door. So that door's not going to be there. There we go. Oh, there's stuff underneath there, too, that I need to pick up. I build these in here. Yes, the answer is yes. That goes... Right. I really want to build one of these. I think I have all that stuff. But I'll build that on the very top. Because I did decide this is the level that we need to be, like, above the water, right? Okay, so I need cobalt. God only knows which one of these cobalt is in. Okay. In this area, I don't know what this is going to be right now. Maybe additional storage. Oh, I'm out of titanium. cool. So I don't think this one has to be huge for now. I can always make it bigger, but that's not its purpose. Its purpose is something. I haven't decided yet what its purpose is, but... Actually, maybe this will be where like my heaters and all that kind of stuff go. And then this top floor, I want to do the botanical biodome. So I need lermaseed, 3 super alloys. No idea where. Here, actually, let me eat real quick. Okay, lermaseed, it's gotta be somewhere. Where did I put all my plants? Are they over at the other one? Oh no, here we go. A seed. And 1, 2, 3. It's raining. Okay, so this is where I build the biodome. How does it connect? Okay. That's not how I thought it would connect, but... Oh, wow. So this might be partially underwater, but that's actually really cool. Anyway, so maybe we won't build this very top floor that much because... like, I don't know what I'm going to be doing with it, for sure. Alright, and then now is time... Did I take everything else down from below? Oh no, I need to pick all this up. Okay. I don't know if I need to move those. Of course, I'm out of cobalt again. This is... I hope this is where the water level is, because this would be very cool to have this be like that half underwater and this half above water. That would be really neat. Yeah, the water's definitely starting to spread. Look at that. I mean, that's cool. All right. It does not appear we take fall damage. No, my aluminum. I think I'm okay with the drills being down here as long as they aren't going to be affected by anything. I'll have to look, because I don't want to ruin anything by leaving it under there. Now I don't have titanium or cobalt? How did that happen? I just took that down. Oh, it's not in my inventory, that's why. I don't know where these are going to actually be, but since this is where this is right now, I think I might just leave that like that for the moment. Just leave that top one as it is. We'll, figure it out eventually, but right now what I need to do is start moving shit up to that upper level from down here. Look, I have more food. Let me grab it. Oh, my inventory's full. Yeah, I don't even have the food over here yet. That's still at the other base. Eat it fast enough. All right. Happen to have titanium on the ground? No. So I don't know where I'm going to put all of this. This is so pretty. I love this. Where did my titanium go? It's probably on the ground out there. This is the worst, because I can't build anything. Alright, so I need the iron. There we go. Freaking titanium and cobalt. Why won't it let me put it right here? Where's the door out? How do I leave this place? Yeah, okay. So how am I going to get up there? Ooh, I almost made it. Silicon. Oh, there's silicon right there. Hell yeah. Nice. I think this base is probably bigger than I need. Go the right direction. Oh, why won't this... Try it one more time. There we go, we did it. I had to rotate it, like, blindly. And hope it worked. Now, what's our inventory looking like? Now I need to actually move the food containers, the food growers. So just iron, aluminum, and water bottles. Iron, aluminum, and water bottles. Is that all of my iron? Looks like it. Oh no, here's more. Good. I would do with, like, not even having... I probably had way too many food growers, so maybe I'll just have 3. And then if my food starts getting low, I can always grow more food, but right now I'm growing way more food than I could possibly eat. Even just 3 is probably more than enough. Beans I need. Do 1 bean, 1 squash, and a bean. Here, we'll do 1 bean, 1 squash, 1 mushroom. I don't know how I clicked that other bean out of my inventory, but yeah, I did. There, so we have a varied diet. Alright, the next things that we need. These guys. my hydration level is not that low. How much does this generate? Biomass, insects. Oh, wow. What the heck? Okay, I like these so much more, but these are so... Oh, right, these have to go outside. I forgot. Maybe I should just have them outside and just have the tier 3s. I don't know. We'll grow some. We'll do some tier 2s for now. That's why I couldn't make it. How come I'm out of water so fast? The time. I might put the heat things here in the center and kind of have it so that you have to like walk around the outside. And then put these things along the walls. I can't place that one here. Sad. Actually, rather than just sit here running out of space over and over again, use up some of the items I have in my inventory. Okay. I am going to go ahead and end this video here. I'm going to keep moving stuff up, and then I'll record if I do anything else that's, like, really interesting, or if I'm, you know, really base building again. But for the most part, I'm just going to be moving all this stuff. And I don't know that that's you know, worth a whole video. We've already been doing this video, so yeah. Join me in the next one where hopefully my stuff will be moved and the base will be at least mostly built. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Have a good one. Bye.